Yo, what's going on? My mullet shop here, bringing you guys another video, and today I am bringing you guys, this is from the 2K, we're playing against FaZe Black. This is the second side of Sovereign Dom. The first side, I think we lost by 10. So yeah, this is the second side of the map, and I just tweeted out, what do you guys want me to talk about? I haven't posted a commentary in a couple of days. It's mostly been listen-ins and 2v2s with Moho, so you guys should go check those out. I posted, what I've been doing is like, uploading my regular video around 2 p.m., 3 p.m., and then later at night when we're done scrimming, I'm just uploading like a raw gameplay. So there's like a gameplay against Optic, and there's a gameplay against FaZe Red, and then two 2v2s of Moho, so you guys can go check that out. But what you guys wanted me to talk about in this video is playing with Madcat. We actually scrimmed with Madcat for the first time last night. Someone linked me some video where he was talking trash to Marky B, and I said he looked like 50 Cent with his big like chinchilla fur neck coat and shit, and he was like standing up throwing like gang signs at him like, "Oh, you're fucking awful." This shit was crazy, but yeah, playing with Madcat is definitely it went really well last night. We played against Wild, we played against Fuse, and we played against Optic Nation. And against Wild, we didn't drop a map against them, and then against Fuse, the only map we lost was Warhawk Blitz, but that map is some shit. We didn't play any search and destroys though. That's the only thing. I don't know what we're gonna do search and destroy wise. We might just, because I don't think our team's gonna have to play Friday at UMG Niagara because we have a top 4 seed. It's seeded based off pro points. I think we're going to have the second seed because Madcat has a lot of pro points. I have like the 5th amount of pro points behind all the 4 Cole players, and then Gunjar and Nezlo are up there too. So actually, no, I think Kill might have passed me in pro points. Kill has a shit ton of pro points from these online tourneys. But anyway, I think we're going to have the second seed going into Niagara. So we've been, anyways, the top 4 seeds don't play Friday. They have to wait for an open bracket team to come out. So we're going to have to wait for one of those teams to come out of the open bracket of Niagara, and we can just spend all day Friday. We kind of talked about it. Should we spend all day Friday going over S&D stuff, or should we actually play it online? I think we should play it online because it's like, hey, what the hell? But with this whole league thing, it's kind of hard because we like tonight we have to play in the league with Apathy, and it's going to be, it's not like we're going to be able to go over stuff with Madcat. That's why we've been kind of putting off playing with Madcat, because we've been, we want to do good in this league because the bottom 4 teams in the league don't make it through. You guys know that, and we are 1-4 currently in the league, and that's kind of Magunda. So we need to pick our shit up in the league. Plus, Apathy's going to be gone on his cruise for a week, so we're going to have to play with Wheats, Moho, Pac-Man, or Revan, one of them, and for a fill-in for the league. So that's also going to be a struggle. So we need to pick up some wins while we can with Apathy, so we need to go hard tonight. And by the way, we are going to be streaming. I probably won't be streaming the league just because my internet is Cheeks McGriddles. But you can probably check out Gunjar or Apathy or Nezlo. One of them will probably be streaming it. But anyway, scrimming Madcat went really well. Like I said, he turned out to be like really good at slaying. I know I'm already full aware of Madcat's skills and how good he is. But I didn't expect him to be as good as he was on Canadian connection. I know Canadians have good internet, but you got to realize that Gunjar is hosting and Madcat lives all the way over in England. So it was kind of crazy, like the numbers that he was dropping and the teams we were beating. But I think as long as we go over some search and destroy stuff, we should be pretty good as far as the event goes. We just need to make sure we win our respawns and then play search and destroy. Really, we're just going into the event because mainly it's an event. We didn't want to miss it. It wouldn't have bothered me to miss it. Actually, I guess it kind of would have. I do still want to go, but it wouldn't have been like that big of a deal if we missed it. But it's still good to go. And we got probably the best fill-in possible to get, and we're gonna go there and just pretty much play to obviously try to win, but just play to have fun and see what we can do with it. We went to Gfinity with a fill-in with Tosh, or I mean Stainville, and we got 3rd. Yes, we did have more time to scrim for that, but we still went and played with a fill-in. We got 3rd, so that's not bad. And who's to say that we can't go to Niagara? Me, Nezlo, Gunjar, and Madcat, and at least place in the top 3, top 4. That's really what I'm shooting for, is to at least place in the top 4. I would like to walk out of Niagara with at least some money, some prize money, and it is a 10K pro point event. It's like an MLG event, so that is the major thing right there. Is it's worth a lot of pro points, and MLG is going to have some stuff coming up in the future that you're going to need pro points. So. Should be interesting. Hopefully, we do pretty good at the event. It's not going to be. It's not this. What is today's Thursday? right? Yeah, Thursday. It's not going to be this upcoming weekend, but it's going to be the weekend after that. So that Niagara's coming up pretty close. If you guys are there and you guys plan on going to Niagara, you know, you want to hang out with the Mullet Man, just feel free to come up and say hi. You know, I've had people tweet me saying like, "Oh, dude, I saw you at this event, but I didn't want to bother you." Like, yeah, I'm at a gaming event. You know, as long as you're not like keeping me talking to me for like 30 minutes, you're not going to bother me. If you just want to come up and be like, "Hey, what's up, Sharp? What up, my mullet?" And I'm like, "We'll talk, chill, hang out." That's fine with me. So, as always, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And this is your boy Sharp. I'm out. Peace.